Hey guys, good afternoon. Hopefully everybody's doing great today. So today we're going to talk about visualizations, how to visualize correctly. This is what we're going to focus on today, and this is where I'm going to teach you how to correctly visualize. Now look, principle or this method or what I'm about to show you, reveal to you guys, it may actually go against what you were taught or what you were believed or learned how to visualize. And I'm going to show you the correct way to visualize. This way will actually speed up your manifestation, so to speak, speed up your desires, speed up the things you want to materialize into your reality. For anyone that's new to this channel, it's your first time here, always remember there's no such thing as coincidence. So you found me here, and I'm here to teach and impart some lessons to you so that you can take charge of your mind, your consciousness, so to speak. All right, so let's begin. First, we want to talk about languages. You know, your mind responds in this way. Let's talk about some languages that your mind communicates to you, that you are aware of some of them right now, but once you get to the next level, once you're able to get by that ego, to disengage it, once you're able to remove those subconscious blocks or those limiting beliefs, this takes you into what we call the higher self or the superconscious mind state. And this is where your higher self, that what we call that higher intelligence closest to God or the universe, this is where it communicates to you now and imparts very, very, very specific or these information or languages that can help you, give you the clues, direction. It brings the people, materialize things so that you can experience or manifest your desires. And the way your mind or superconscious languages work, there's a few. So let's talk about a couple of them. So when you get to this next level, you'll be communicated to through your feelings, your desires, intuitive nudges, inspired actions, visions, dreams. Okay? Now, these are the languages that your higher self, once you get to that next level, the superconscious mind will use to communicate to you. Now, what does Mark mean when he says communicate? Actually, you will be instructed, you will be guided, you will be pushed to do something, to call someone, to go somewhere, to create something. Ideas will start to generate, and they are all designed and directed to whatever you've been putting out to the universe to attract. Okay, I'll use the law of attraction. So languages are important. So I say that to say this: it's about languages. You have to know the correct language, how to talk to your consciousness, your higher self. Okay, just like you have talked to your kids, you communicate to co-workers, to everybody, individuals. We all have languages, and this is the first key component that I want you to be aware of when it comes to communicating. So when it comes to visualizing, okay, you want to make sure we're using the correct language, and here it is. Okay, let's talk about your brain and how it corresponds and how it interprets what we call this reality around us. All right, so your brain or your subconscious mind, okay, remember the subconscious mind, it's like a super computer. Just look at it that way. It takes information because it's connected to that higher intelligence, your higher self, the universe, God. This is where God, I want to say the universe, this is where he sends divine action, intervention. This is where you get the ideas. This is where you get the nudges to create and do things, okay? So when you visualize, first of all, if you're new here, let's talk about what visualizations is. It's talking to your higher self. This is how you create. This is how you give the instruction to your higher self to get what you want. So always remember, anything that you're desiring in your life right now, anything that you want to bring in or manifest, you have to talk. And you talk through visuals, images, thoughts. They all combine and they create the images. This is how you get to your mind, to your higher self. This is how you tell your subconscious mind, hey, this is what I desire, this is what I want to have. So the first key you guys have to understand is anything that you want in your life or anything you want to materialize, you must talk in a language form of what? Visualizing thoughts. So visual is a process, okay? It's a system. It's where you close your eyes and you see the images that you want to present in your brain. The brain transfers that image now to that higher intelligence, the subconscious mind, which is connected to that higher intelligence or your higher self. Now it goes out and it uses the laws of what we call energy dynamics, quantum physics, everything to create, to generate, and to attract whatever you've been aspiring or whatever you've been visualizing to come in. Okay, but here's the key component now that I want you to keep in mind when it comes to this part of your consciousness. When you visualize, You must visualize as normality, as normal as possible. Okay? This means there's nothing can impress it. Everything is normal state of reality to your mind, to your subconscious mind. Let me repeat that again. Everything is a normal state to your subconscious mind. Okay? This is easy stuff. Come on, match my frequency so I can get it to you. That's what your subconscious is literally saying to you. Come on, man. What are you doing? So visualize your desires in a normal state. Do not put them in a fantasy out of reach. If you're in fantasy state, you're in the state of your conscious ego mind, because it cannot see beyond that certain point, so it will create these fantasies, these things that are highly unimaginable. Wow, it would be great to have. To your subconscious, to your higher self, it's a walk in the park. It's a piece of cake. It's easy. It's nothing impossible. Your subconscious is literally looking at you and said, hey man, what are you doing? You're in fantasy world here. Come on, I have everything ready for you right now. Just put your mind there, look at it as normal so that I can get it to you and you can experience it, okay? So that's the tip for today. Visualize a state of normality, expectancy. Get out from the fantasy. How do you get out from the fantasy realm? Just bring your emotions down and just follow the pattern. See these things as normal. Just the awareness that your mind sees these things as normal will enhance your ability to manifest them. You will negate that ego mind out of the picture. Okay? So thank you guys for tuning in, and keep the contents coming. Thank you guys.